Why did you decide to go on Advent?
First, I wanted to serve the youth group that I was helping out with, and wanted to show the youth group the heart of missions and just what it means to go on missions and the rewards that come with being on missions. But also for me, it's special because I was born in Taiwan, or I was not born in Taiwan. I was raised in Taiwan, and I consider it my homeland. So it's just a privilege for me to be able to share the gospel with the people that I grew up with, and so kind of a no-brainer for me to join the trip immediately.
Upon going on Advent, what was your experience like? What did you learn? What did God show you?
Yeah, like I said, it's special. It was really special, and as I was teaching the kids and sharing the gospel with them, it was like looking at myself from years ago, and I was in their shoes and be able to be in that place and share about Jesus with them. A chance that I never got as a child. And to hear them and to see them respond to the gospel in that way, it was a really special time. And I guess God was showing me a couple things. One, just the roots of idolatry is so deep in the Taiwanese people, and the land is just covered with idolatry. It's infused in their culture, and that, man, to uproot those roots of idolatry, we had to replace it with the gospel. That's the only way that this land is going to change, and never before have I realized just how deep this really goes. But at the same time, God was giving me hope for the land. I remember, one of the times Pastor Chang was telling me before we did a rally that, if we win the school, we win the town. And I just remember, just praying for revival that day, praying that God will change the school, God will change the kids in that school, and that God will change that town, and that people will go forth from that town and change the nation of Taiwan. And so, realizing that, yeah, even though the roots are deep, that God is more than enough and more than capable of bringing revival to this nation.
What words can you give to encourage others to join Advent in Taiwan?
I would say, yeah, it's just a really unique opportunity. It's not every day that the government and the school invites you and to come and to teach and to share the gospel. It's just such a rare opportunity. And if you really think about it, the program itself, we're sharing the gospel with 6,000, 8,000 kids, and that's a lot of kids. And each of us, we get to share, with probably about 150, 140. And so when in your life are you ever going to just get this chance, just hand it to you on a silver platter, that you can go and share the gospel with these kids that really need to hear it? And every time we go on missions too, there's God does something special. God shows you something special that you cannot see until you obey Him and go on missions with Him and go and fulfill the Great Commission. And in the midst of that, He is blessing everybody, and He's transforming hearts. And I saw that with my team. I saw that with myself. So the rewards are great. So just do it. If God convicts you, then do it.